I actually didn't start track and field until my junior year of high school, which I actually joined the cross country team. But then my senior year of high school, I tried out for the 100-meter dash, and my times were good enough to put me on the team. Running wasn't really something that I thought I'd be doing in college, but when I got to Chapman, I reached out to the coach, and he told me with my times I could come out and try to practice with the team, and if I kept coming day after day, he'd see if he could put me in a meet. Monday through Friday, it's morning practice on the field, and 3 times a week we're lifting in the weight room, and then Saturday is usually a special practice. I'd definitely say that track and field is worth all the hours that I put into it, especially come spring semester when the meets start up. It's just so fun to be able to race with my teammates. In terms of goals this year, I think for the 100 meter, I'm trying to go under 11 seconds, and for the 200 meter, under 23 seconds.
I'm currently a psychology major with a double minor in documentary filmmaking and graphic design. I think psychology is pretty versatile towards everything in life because you're learning how to interact with people and you're learning how to understand human behavior. I think that helps me a lot with graphic design. When I'm talking with potential clients or figuring out what aspects to incorporate into a logo, learning how to converse and talk to people and be charismatic and empathetic is a really important skill. I really love photography and videography, and I've never been really skilled in drawing or kind of the traditional art forms, and so I'm just trying to learn as much as I can in a traditional sense before going out into the world and exploring LA and the creative industries. I found that arts were valued and practiced a lot more heavily in Southern California versus my East Coast upbringing. And so I came to Chapman and I knew that I wanted to do something with film and with graphic design. I want to go after graduating wherever there are nice people or wherever I can create and help out businesses, brands, friends, anyone. I just want to be creating for others.
I think part of my personality and all my traits come from the city I live in called Fullerton. Fullerton's a very important city to me because it's a city of music and art, so I feel like I've adopted those traits into my personality. In Fullerton, we love to celebrate art with street art, actually. There's a crosswalk nearby that's painted as piano keys. There's all of these hearts that have been painted around Fullerton that local artists have painted and have put around the city. At a local playground, there's just an entire mural of these 2 faces, and it looks like they're spitting out art at each other and they're spitting out beauty and everything. And so just everywhere you look, there's just always a little bit of art and a little bit of beauty. I think the local museum, which actually honors the Fender guitar, created by Leo Fender, which was created here in Fullerton actually, that Fullerton Museum celebrates that, but also celebrates, again, some of those local artists. There's books from famous musicians about famous musicians and from famous artists about famous artists. I'm really happy to have lived in this house in this city my entire life. This house is just a few minutes away from that museum in downtown Fullerton where all the art is. So my whole life I've been embraced into this culture of learning how important the arts are. I mean, in the local elementary schools, they make it a standard for all these kids to learn the arts, so they know how important it is.